We're sitting about a year out from when the storms came through in northeast Florida, Volusia, Flagler, and St. Johns County.
That's Representative Tom Leaks, who represents District 28 and chairs the State House Appropriations Committee. Amy Cherry has our top story.
He visited St. Johns County last week to learn more about next year's legislative priorities.
My goal as the chairman of Appropriations Committee is to go through and look at some of the areas and make sure I have a clear understanding of where we stand a year from now. So I was happy to meet with Commissioner Whitehurst and Deputy Administrator Bradley to walk me through what the county's priorities were. But in St. Johns County, you're always talking beach, waterway, and roads. And their priorities are going to be similar this year.
St. Johns County is asking for $69 million from the state for a host of projects, including traffic and safety improvements to State Road 16 and road work along County Road 2209, as well as additional emergency response capacity at the Central Public Safety Station. Other priorities include addressing an emergency responder workforce shortage, reducing persistent flooding at Porpoise Point, preventing further erosion at South Ponte Vedra Beach, and recreation enhancements, including a boat ramp at Genovar Park. The St. Johns County Legislative Delegation meets October 13th in St. Augustine to unveil the 2024 Legislative Action Plan. With St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Amy Cherry.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Several laws went into effect yesterday.
Representative Stevenson is commenting on her sponsored bill, now law, requiring a learner's permit or driver's license for anyone under the age of 18 to operate a golf cart on a public road. Currently, golf cart operators can be 14 years old and driver's licenses are not required.
I hope it helps keep people safe and active in our communities and operating their vehicles in a compatible way, and that they can still enjoy being out in the sunshine, but they just have to follow these new rules.
Meanwhile, SB 170 is intended to boost legal challenges to local ordinances by requiring local governments to suspend enforcement of ordinances while lawsuits play out and make plaintiffs eligible for up to $50,000 in attorney fees if the court finds ordinances are arbitrary or unreasonable. And a third new law increases penalties for fentanyl dealers and manufacturers. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
He's just done such a fantastic job. There has been a noticeable change since you came on board, and I just wanted to recognize you publicly. Doing a great job. Thank you.
That's St. Johns County Commission Chair Christian Whitehurst giving credit where credit is due at a recent board meeting. Liz Ryan explains.
Public affairs directors are a crucial link between local government and the communities they serve. Every day there's a lot of information they have to get out there, oftentimes through reporters like me. Wayne Larson is now the Public Affairs Director for St. Johns County, and as Commissioner Whitehurst said, he's doing a fantastic job. I asked Wayne to tell us about his job.
A big part of being a public affairs director is telling our story, because if we don't tell it, someone else will tell it for us. And we want to make sure that we get out the facts and address the fiction of stories about our community. And we do that in a variety of ways, from working with our local media professionals to social media, our television productions, as well as special events and ceremonies and special programs and campaigns. And as a public affairs director, you always need to be ready to respond and react to the community's needs, and always available to the media to help them tell your story.
I asked him what it'd say to someone thinking about getting into that field.
Don't focus on one particular area. Communications continues to grow and continues to evolve. So having internships that allow you to touch different parts of communications, from public relations to advertising to social media to video production, is very healthy to a well-rounded education. I will tell you from experience, when I first started, I was excited 30 years ago to get a fax machine, and now I'm putting things out instantly on social media. So the world of communication continues to evolve, and it's important to those who are looking to have a career in communications to be ready to evolve as well and have a well-balanced education and world of experience.
Thank you, Wayne, for all you do. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.